Hi friends, how are you today? Happy Wednesday. Here we are back for another FUNdations lesson and we're ready to start. Here we go with our letter cards. Ready? W, R, J, K. Remember, it comes at the end of a word after a short vowel. P, A in the beginning or middle of a word. H, W, Qu, E, N, Ink, Ch, X, F, I, R, D, Ang, Y, K. Remember, this has two sounds, th as in thumb and th as in this. G, S, sh, unk, a, ang, am or am, o, t, v, k, z, a, unk, e, a. Remember, this comes at the end of a word. B, ung, an or an, ing, ink, and all. Alrighty. We're going to get ready for our blending drill now. Here we go. Ash, fish. Ash, mesh. Abe, mabe. Abe, gabe. Wab, wob. How about if we made this a magic E word, friends? Our magic E is going to tell O to say his own name, and it becomes wobe. Wobe. Remember, magic E does not talk. Lop. And then if we add magic E, it becomes lope. Lope. Silly word. J up. Jup. V up. Vup. If we do this. V all. Vol. S all. Sol. A, say. R, sar. Sarn, sarn. Parn, parn. Barn, barn. That's a real word. Ban, ban. And again, if we add magic E, it becomes, try and get that in there for you guys, bane, bane. Shane, shane. Cane, cane. If I take magic E away, it becomes can, or can. about this vowel team? Reen, reen. Ch-een, cheen. K-een, keen. Teeth, teeth. Teed, teed. Alrighty, let's do a couple chunks. Tang, tang. Tank, tank. Most of you know that's the name of my cat, Tank. D-ing, ding. Z-ing, zing. Z-unk, zonk. W-unk, wonk. W-ung, wong. And p-ung, pung. Alrighty, good job. Alright, friends, you guys are getting really good at reading these words. I hear from your parents that you've worked so hard, and I'm so proud of you. Alright, we're going to get ready to read our word list now. Alrighty, here we go. Alright, you know the first list is always our easiest. It's always good to start out easy. Get our brains warmed up before we try the challenge. All these words are consonant, vowel, consonant words, and they all have a short vowel. All right, are you ready? Here we go. Hip, hip. Got, got. Tan, tan or tan. Fun, fun. Lit, lit. Ham or ham. Let, let. Mop, mop. Tab, tab. Awesome. Hopefully that wasn't too quick for you. However, we should be at the point where we are reading a little quicker. All right, let's do a quick reread. Ready? Hip, got, tan, fun, lit, ham, let, mop, tab. Alrighty. I'm going to try our challenge list. Alright, you know the challenge list can have blends, beginning blends, and there's an end blend. It can also have vowel teams. We have AI and EE. We have R controlled, and then we have magic E words at the end. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. P and pant or pant. Trim, trim. When we say it fast, it sounds like trim. Stain, stain. Faith, faith. When you have faith in someone or something, it means you believe in it or in that person. Faith. Like, I have faith you guys are doing a great job. Preen, preen. Arp, harp. Now here's our magic E words. So remember, these vowels are going to say their own name. Ready? Shave, shave. Theme, theme. Fuse, fuse. All right, how'd you do with that? Okay, let's do a reread. Here we go. Paint, trim, stain, faith, preen, harp, shave, theme, fuse. Awesome job. Alrighty, we're going to read our sight words next because we're going to see these sight words in our sentences. These are our sight words from December. January and February. Okay, ready? Them, into, from, said, big, went, us, be, for, made, that, was, play, got, next, give, then, get, were, to, does, friend, an, off, but, saw, find, first, want, these, with, come, need. Alrighty, awesome job. Alright, and now we're going to read our sentences. Okay, friends. In that first sentence, there are some sight words and magic E words. So take a look at that. Maybe read it to yourself for a second. Are you ready? Okay. My friend made me a kite. That was nice. Let's read that again. Sound like a human. Ready? My friend made me a kite. Awesome. All right, the next one. It has a chunk in it. Has some sight words, and I see another magic E word. Okay? Are you ready? Give the ball to the next kid in line. Okay, we'll reread that. Give the ball to the next kid in line. Now I'm going to say, it sounded a little more fluent. Ready? Give the ball to the next kid in line. Now some of you may be saying, hey, this looks like a magic E word. That is true, it does. But do you remember why E is at the end of give? If we didn't have E, it still says give. Why is E there? Do you remember? I'm pretty sure you do, but if not, I'll remind you that V is what we call a scaredy cat letter when he's on the end of a word. He does not like to be at the end by himself. And so the rule is, if you hear the V sound at the end of a word, you give it an E. So we say it simply, if it ends in a V, give it an E, okay? So that's why some people call this a red word too, because it's not following the rule. But V is just likes company with E at the end. He does not like to be on the end. Letters have different personalities, and some are very busy and brave, and others are a little more shy. So E's that busy letter who has lots of jobs, and he helps V. So give the ball to the next kid in line. Alrighty. Ooh, here we have a question. Okay. So you should be able to read this. I see some digraphs, and I see an ending blend. Remember, as blends, the two letters, two consonant sounds that you say real quick together, but you still hear both sounds. Okay, ready? Did you get the dish from the shelf? All right, let's read that again. Did you get the dish from the shelf? That didn't sound too human. Let me sound a little more human. Ready? Did you get the dish from the shelf? Awesome. All right, so the last sentence, friends, I did challenge you. I put some plural S's on the end of 2 words, which means more than one, okay? Here we go. Jan, remember Jan is a girl's name. Jan will give the ducks some seeds. Jan will give the ducks some seeds. I'm going to read that one more time. Ready? Jan will give the ducks some seeds. Awesome. There's give again. And remember, he has that E on the end because he's a scaredy cat letter. So you'll remember that when you write the word like give, and even the word have, H-A-V-E, right? We don't say have, it is have, but that E is there to keep the company. All right, we are going to get ready to write some words. Are you ready? So today our words, let me just see, we're going to write a word with that pirate sound, R, and we are going to write a word with the vowel team E. Okay, and we might have some magic E words in there. Alrighty. Oops, let me get my list here. All right, you ready, friends? The first word is easy. Ready? Led. He led the line. When someone led the line, it means they are the leader. Led. L-E-D. Ready? Say your sounds as you write. L-E-D. Led. Oops. Having trouble writing L-E. Remember that sound, that ed sound, and that is a short E, so we're going to mark that with a brev. Awesome. Next word. Pot. Pot. Mom was cooking soup in a pot. Ready? P-A-T. Pot. P-A-T. Again, it's a short vowel sound. If I mark it with a brev. All right, how are we doing? Alrighty, the next word. Meek. The mouse was very quiet and meek. Meek means kind of like shy or quiet. Meek. M-E-K. Meek. Meek. Quiet. Shy. Doesn't say a lot. Meek. Oh, and there's that vowel team. Did you hear? M-E-K. And so, again, we're going to mark that with a macron. Oh, yeah, macron. Because it's saying its own name. E's saying its own name. All right, next word. Sharp. Sharp. When you are really sharp, it's another way of saying how smart you are. He's got a sharp mind. Sharp. Ready? Sh-R-P. Just like you guys. Sharp. Sh-R. Remember, R by itself does not say R. It says R, so we need that R. Sharp. Sharp. Again, and that we mark with a tilde. And it just means that R is controlling that A sound. Awesome. The next word. Oops, sorry, my cat's tickling my feet, friends. The next word is bike. I like to ride my bike. Ready? B-I-K. I'm going to tell you this is a magic E word. B-I-K. You're going to wonder what it is. Hopefully you know it cannot be C-K because this is saying I, right? C-K only comes after a short vowel sound. And I'm going to tell you it is a K. Bike. And then what's telling I to say his own name? That's right. It is Magic E. Okay, so we're going to mark that with a macron. And again, I only dot this for you. You do not have to do it, just so you remember that E does not say anything. Okay. Another word I have for you. Rain. I hope it does not rain tomorrow. Now in this one, well, let's put it on our fingers. Rain. In this word, I'm going to tell you, oh, I forgot to put the other vowel team up here. There you go, just so you remember. In this word, the A sound is not made with a magic E, it is made with the vowel team. Rain, ready? Rain. Here we go. Rain. Okay, so there's that vowel team, and remember, we're only marking the A with a macron because only the A is talking. I's just being a helper letter. Okay. And our last word. We're going to use a chunk today, friends. A chunk. Ready? The word is sank. The ship sank in the storm. Sank. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. Sank. Remember that ank sound. Ready? Ank. I know that N is kind of hard to hear. And most kids write just S-A-K, but that would be sack. So when you sank, hear that kind of come through your nose a little bit? Sank. Alrighty. Good job. All right, let's reread our words, friends. Are you ready? Here we go. Lead. Pot. Meek. Sharp. Bike. Rain. Sank. And I'm going to read from the bottom up. I'm going to see if I can read it quicker. See if you can read it with me. Sank, rain, bike, sharp, meek, pot, lead. Awesome job. All right, are you ready for a sentence? All right, here we go, friends. I'm going to call the cops. Remember, that helps me edit my sentence when I'm done. They are our helpers. And in your sentence today, you're going to write some sight words and again, a word with the AI vowel team. Okay? Here we go. That was fun at the fair. I'll say it again. That was fun at the fair. All right, so the first one is that. Oh, hopefully you hear that voiced sound or that deep sound. That. Made with the digraph. That was. Now, this is always a tricky word for friends. Okay, so if you don't remember it, just write it how you sound it. And I want to show you how we correct it. Was. Was. I know it's an S, right? That was fun. Fun. That was fun at the fair. At the, and then fair. Remember fair? I think we talked about this before. It's kind of like a carnival, but at a fair, they'll usually have like animals from the farm and farmers that come with lots of their produce. Fair. All right, so let's put that on our fingers. Air. Ready? So your sounds are right. A. It's kind of hard to hear, but this is a vowel team. V-F. Air. That was fun at the fair. All right, I'm not going to forget my punctuation this time. All right. Again, let's reread. Make sure you have all your words. That was fun at the fair. All right. So C is my capital letter. I'm getting good at that. O is my overall appearance. I have meatball spaces between my words. Perfect. P, I got my punctuation. Spelling. Now, I purposely made an error, but I want to show you how to correct this. Okay? And it's okay to make mistakes. That's how you learn. The best learning comes from making mistakes, friends. It doesn't come from always doing the best job. Okay? So, do you see what word I wrote incorrectly? Do you see it? Yes, very good. It is was. It looks like was. But remember, S on the end of a word can also say the Z sound. So I did remember that. But here is my sight word, was. So when we correct it, I'm going to cross it out. And I'm going to say the letters as I rewrite it. W-A-S, was. And you know our strategy is to write it 3 times, right? That's how it gets into our brain. W-A-S, was. W-A-S, was. That was fun at the fair. All right, so now I fixed my spelling. Awesome. Remember, if you're going to make a mistake, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. Just as long as you learn how to correct your mistake. And that's where your true learning comes from. All right, so I thought that was fun. I hope you enjoyed it, friends. Have a good night. Remember, we only have one more FUNdations lesson to go on Friday. So we'll make it a good one. Have a great one.